My name is Jesse Oguntimehin. I'm popularly known as Jesse Oguns on Twitter.
And you've got over 3,000 followers, haven't you, Jesse?
Yeah, I know. Over 3,000 followers that like to listen to the things I like to say about technology and mobile.
How did Twitter take off in Nigeria?
Well, from the angle with which I was watching Twitter grow, I found that Twitter picked up during 2011, 2012. First, a lot of people were coming to Twitter by picking up BlackBerry phones. So because BlackBerry preloaded Twitter on the phones, so a lot of people started using it from there. But what happened thereafter was that there was this Occupy Nigeria, and a lot of people listening to radio and watching TV saw that followers on Twitter, Twitter this, Twitter that. So they equally got on board, because on Twitter you get real life, up-to-date account, picture of people on ground about what is happening. So during that period, a lot of people came on board.
And you were saying this has had an impact on news media. So the example of that has happened today, give me the example of the piece of news that's happened today.
Okay, yeah. For instance, just today, there's a news about someone in government currently being suspended. I mean, just as he was suspended, he was replaced. I mean, within the space of 5 hours, all these things has happened. And I must tell you, the print has got nothing on this, except for maybe radio and television. But everybody knows about it. On my BBM, I've seen updates about it. On my WhatsApp, I've seen updates about it.
And you were saying that there was another controversy about a comedian who made a comment.
Yeah, a comedian made a comment on Facebook.
And what was the name of the comedian?
Basket Mouth.
Right.
So it was a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, about rape. And when he made this joke, someone apparently saw it. Someone who is fighting for the interests of women and being abused.
Yeah.
And she wrote a blog post. The blog post was shared on Twitter, and people saw it and took offense. And everybody went ballistic about it, tweeting at him that he needs to apologize. It went on for like 4 or 5 hours.
And then what happened in the end?
He apologized. In fact, there were some people who went with a movement that the brand that endorsed him for a show he's going to have in the UK need to stop.
Yes.
That's the power of Twitter.
And you were also talking to me about what we might call closed social media.
Yes. Sometimes when we think the largest conversation is happening on Twitter and Facebook, we may be wrong. I have a current figure as I'm talking to you. The number of Nigerians that are active on To-Go Messenger is 10 million.
Right.
10 million active monthly users. That's huge.
And these are people who are, in a sense, messaging each other.
They message each other
in groups.
Privately and in groups. Commerce takes place there, as well as dating, finding a girlfriend or a future partner. Not only on To-Go, there's BlackBerry. A lot of commerce happen on not very well structured commerce happening on BlackBerry.
When you're talking about commerce, what sort of, give me some examples.
Like people selling clothes and shoes. They simply put the picture on their DP, that's their avatar,
yeah.
And the other people see it and then they contact them.
Okay, so it's sort of direct to each other. Service.
Yeah, not totally structured, but a lot is happening through those medium.
Yeah, and are there a lot of people using things like WhatsApp here?
Yeah, unlike Asia where you have WeChat and Line being very popular, in Nigeria we have more people using WhatsApp. In fact, a lot of people don't feel very comfortable using BlackBerry Messenger. They use WhatsApp. Almost everybody you have on your contact have WhatsApp.
And what do you think is going to happen next in terms of social media?
The way it's going, I think more people, the younger generation, they're going to be leaving Facebook and Twitter. The more the older folks are joining, like the brothers, their aunties, their daddies, and their uncles. The more they join, you see them moving to WhatsApp, Snapchat, and the like. They're already moving.
Yeah.
A lot of them are saying, "Oh, mommy is on Facebook." They are leaving. So as time goes on, that's what Twitter and Facebook might not just go away. They'll keep being relevant because brands use them. But the younger generation will be looking towards private messaging.